Welcome to the stretch and mobility session. So this session is around 20 minutes and it's great to add to your rest days, after a hard workout, if you're stressed, before you go to bed or early in the morning. Stretching is so important. So today you'll need a long band. Now if you don't have a long band, you can use a pair of tights, and a pair of leggings, anything that has a little bit of give, all right? So, taking the band to the side, I want you just to come up to standing, because what we want to do is just warm up slightly to then go into the mobility work. So standing, coming up to standing, I want you to position your feet just underneath the front hip bones, parallel position, heels open, and we're going to take it down into a soft plie, knees forward and up. So we're stretching through the legs, drawing the heels down to stretch the calf muscles. So just warming up the legs slightly. We're then going to take it down, roll through the spine, and then take your hands slightly forward. Then work through the hamstring, lifting the hip up. All right, gradual warming up, stretching through those legs. Both heels, move your hands back, head rolls last. Coming back up, down. Again, drop, roll. This time we're going to go a little bit wider into our downward dog. Now pad your feet, lengthen through the heels, down. Really articulate those feet. Press it and down. Good. Lengthen through the spine, press and down. Now final time, both heels now join. I want you to drop your right knee and join the left. Then sit back. All right. Good. Coming back onto all fours. Tuck those toes, walk those hands back. Press and rock back and forth into your heels. Good. Now there's no competition of how low you can get those heels. It's your workout, it's your body. And by turning up and stretching, you're already one step ahead of people that don't stretch. So, listen and press. Good. Coming back onto all fours. Breathe and stretch. Good. All right, final time, lifting. Now this time, I want you to move your hands back. I want you now to reach your right foot forward and come up to onto your knee. Now I call this the knight in shining armor position. The knee is under hip. The knee is over ankle, hips are square, and I want you to just squeeze and tuck into that hip flexor, lifting those arms out to the side, press. So what we don't want to be doing is reaching too far forward, not just now. All right, really lengthen and stretch, squeeze. Now from here, release that tuck. And we're just going to stretch into the ankle. So we're now driving that knee over. Find the balance and hold. Draw your heel down to the floor and stretch. For me, I also feel this in my back hip. So really, really careful with that knee, that we're not pushing too much into the knee, but we're trying to stretch into that ankle. Good. Take a nice deep breath here. Good, bring it back. Now we've got the other side. Breathe. So remember, knight in shining armor, tuck and squeeze that glute really round and feel that hip flexor stretch. Arms to the side. This kind of gives it a little bit more length. Open. All right. Release that tuck. Slowly, gradually pressing forward, stretching that ankle, lengthen. For me, I take my fist to the floor, not the palm. Then really draw that hip down. Good. Good bit of hip opening here. Especially if you're sat at desks for long periods of time. Really, really important to keep those hips nice and open. All right. Press it back. Good. Now coming to a sitting position for me. We're now going to take our band And we're just going to work a little bit into our shoulders. Now for us, most of the time, this is for the strength work. But I want you to use the resistance to help you really work that mobility into those shoulders that bit more. So arms forward, shoulder blades are pulled down. I just want you to open, and then I want you to take the arms back. So I'm not forcing the band. What I'm trying to do is open up my shoulders, open up my arm. And what I'm trying to do is take my arms as far back without having to overcompensate and work into my back. All right, release. Again, lifting the arms, find that tension, open, and we're going to take the arms as far back as we can without the body distorting or having to compromise. All right, how far can you stretch them back? Breathe and release. Good, opening up and lift. Opening that chest, keep that posture. If sitting with your knees bent is far more comfortable, then go for it. Sit comfortably. So each time, gradually, what we want to aim for is our arms to go that little bit further back. Open up, breathe and stretch. Pull your shoulder blades together. Find that length through the chest, through the shoulders. And we'll go back up. All right. We're going to go a few more times with this. Take your time. If you need to hold longer, then go with it. And stretch. And reach. We're going to go one more time here. Lift up. And take it back. Hold it back. Find that length. Lift that chest. Breathe. Stretch and open up. Good, fight through it. We're going to take it 16 counts here. Open up, strong band. If you're here, absolutely fine, guys. Listen to your body. 8 counts. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, gradually lift. Good, release. All right, release, shoulders down. Taking the band into the feet, I should say. All right, so we've got, again, the band here. Now, I want you to pull this band, pull the band to you and draw your elbows in. So we want to try and take the toes to the shin as much as possible. Then we release it down. And press. Release. Now, hold this position. I want you now to tilt forward. Try and take your tummy to your thighs and draw those bands back. This is a really nice lunchtime stretch as well, especially if you are sat at a desk for long periods of time. Stretching your legs, stretching those hips is so important. Breathe, let's release that. And we're going to go again. I want you to draw them back first. Then I want you to try and take your tummy to your thigh. Don't roll those shoulders and breathe into this stretch. Think about pressing your tail away from your legs. Good, release. We're going to go one more time here. So again, pull the band, lift the chest, and then take that tummy over. Breathe and stretch. Keep that tight band. Good, keep breathing, press. Tight hamstrings. Good, and release. Very nice, guys. Take the band to the side. So we're going to go into a nice stretch through into that hip. I want you to lift your back, and I want you to feel that stretch right into the glute, up into that hip. We're going to take the same arm to leg, reach tall. We're then going to go over towards those toes and lengthen. Stretching into that hip, stretching into that waist. Lift. Good. Changing legs, breathe. Up, find it first, then lift through the back. Arm reaches over and stretch. Really lovely stretch here and up. Good. Now keep this leg over, and I want you now to draw your bottom leg up. So we're deepening the stretch into that hip. Draw your knee out, and I want you to use your hands, and I want you to press your chest up. Take a nice deep breath here. For me, I really do like just to rock from side to side to release that hip that little bit more, finding all parts of the hip. Good, stretching. Now if this is not comfortable, then you can take it laying down. Exactly the same stretch, except you're not putting pressure by sitting up or through your wrists. All right, so from here, to make it that little bit deeper, you just slide your bottom towards your heel. Lift that chest that little bit more and notice how the whole body deepens that stretch. So taking the other leg, again, crossing that leg over, opening up that hip, really thinking about opening up that chest, opening up, and for me, always just rocking from side to side just releases that hip that little bit more. But listen to what your body needs. Breathe, stretch. And then when you feel as though you are loosening up, then you can start moving your bottom towards that heel, opening that chest. Really lovely hip opener here. Press. Good, reach. So again, if you laid on the floor, you can still rock from side to side just to feel that release in the hip. Breathe, press, opening that chest. Good, then arm comes over, coming into all fours for me. Tuck those toes, and I want you just to move your hands and press, lift that bottom up. Now from here, press, and I want you to walk your hands and take your hands to your thighs. Press and draw your shoulder blades back. Now bend your knees and stretch and bend. And again, what works for you? Press 2 more. 1 and up. Now last time, press it down, rolling up. Good, rolling down. All right, now we're gonna take our right foot, open it out, drop your back knee. Now from here, I want you to really think about opening up that hip, pressing and breathe. Take the fist to the floor and just look over your shoulder. This will help you release that hip and open up that little bit more. Good, press it back, coming back, change legs. Find that length, breathe and look over your shoulder. All right, so we're just gonna take this a little bit deeper. Change, press, change. Now from here, I want you to look over, but now I want you to release your arm, take it over. Then reach forward, then back. Reach, tap away. So what we're doing now is dropping deeper into that hip. Now last one, come here, press, reach, change legs. Press the knee down, open, look behind and reach. Arm comes over, tap and back. And over and tap. Press, reach and over. 2 more, find that length, drop low between the legs and lift. Now final time, take it over, press, hold. Bring it back, this time coming onto your knees, leave the arms, take that bottom high and stretch. Take the focus down, take the forehead to the floor, and then I want you to roll up. All fours, press, arms reach, bum high, focus down. Roll it up, roll, tuck your bottom, round the shoulders, and then again, reach and drop. round, breathe, press. This time, tuck your toes, move your hands. Breathe and press that bottom up, drop the tail and lift. Good. So let's focus into the inner thigh. So I want you to take your feet nice and wide. Now from here, I want you to take your hands to one side. Adjust the foot so you can really feel that length into the inner thigh. Draw your shoulders away and lift, press. Move and. Move and. Good. So each time we're working that little bit deeper. Now, if you need, you can work at a chair and concentrate on the depth through there, but concentrate on the alignment of that knee. Deepening the stretch each time, using the hands to move you. Press. Really good stretch through those inner thighs, guys. Press. Now, final time, you're going to stay here. Hold. Bit of strength needed. Then move and hold. All right, breathe, shoulders down. Now from here, come back to center. Just want you to move those feet in. Nice. Press. Again. Now from here, dance those hips from side to side to release your inner thighs, to release your hips, to release your hamstrings. Now from here, opening one arm, I like to soften my knees and take the rotation into my spine. Breathe, take it back. Keep your hips square and rotate the shoulders. Breathe. Again, working into the mobility through those shoulders, into that upper back. Breathe. And down. Now final time, opening out. Take it down, breathe, rolling up slowly, head being the last thing to come up. Good, rolling those shoulders. Come back to sitting for me. Rolling, arms reach, hug yourself, exactly how we started. Good, final stretches to the side. And reach to the side and reach. Final time, lift over, find that length and up. Now final time, reach and lengthen. Good. Take it forward, neck. Good, lovely guys. Reach, find that lovely length. Breath. Guys, I could curl up in a ball now. I feel wonderful. Thank you so much for joining. Again, fit this into your week. Guys, try and stretch every day. You're gonna feel the benefits of it. Have a wonderful time.